Hey guys, it is Friday evening here in the Philippines and we are doing our showcase weekend video. And today we're showcasing all white cars from MiniGT for that white Christmas theme like we did last year. Today, unfortunately, I don't have all of my white MiniGT cars because some of the higher end stuff is on its way back to the States. So we're lacking a lot of the Lamborghinis and the Toy Supra and such. So unfortunately, I forgot to hold them back for this video. Can't believe I did that, but I did it. So anyways, today we got 11 cars in front of us that are all MiniGT. And also, I kind of wanted this video to be more diversified like it was last year. But once again, a lot of stuff is on its way back to the States. I know a lot of you are probably thinking that I've went solely to MiniGT stuff, and that's not the case, but at least for the next month or so, it will be the case until we get back in the States. Then we will become more diversified once again with every manufacturer, a bunch of different cars, Euro, JDM, American Muscle, Modern American, and so forth. But right now, because I'm in Asia and I'm trying to obtain MiniGT stuff, well, that's what we're going to be looking at for the next few weeks. So anyways, these cars you've probably seen before, but I don't think I've ever brought them all together in one video of just showcasing the white stuff. So anyways, in front of you are 3 of the 4 available GTR wide-body LBWK Liberty Walk R35s available from MiniGT. They have another silhouette kit that is with the traditional like silhouette wing that looks like the TRD wing. Here, let me bring this guy up here so we can get a closer look at him. So this is probably my favorite of the two, with like this very high wing, very wide high wing, I should say. And the LBWK paint scheme looks really cool. It's almost like a reversed one to the black car, the Japan Hobby exclusive, with the black and the white LBWK. It's like spy versus spy when they're facing each other. But anyways, very cool piece and very nicely done car. So then I have one with the version 2 kit, which is pretty cool. Which has those wide side skirts, the carbon inserted front fender, the IndyCar style mounted wing, the canard spoilers, wings on the front fenders and such. So very cool piece. And then we have the satin white, which I guess was probably like the 3rd or 4th release of the GTR R35 LBWK from MiniGT. This is number 9. And this is pretty cool because this is the only one with a red trimmed Forgiato wheel. The other ones that have the trim are always chrome. Some of the TRU exclusive have the body color trim, or some of the collaborations may have body color trim, but this is very unique as it has that red lip. So unlike the others, and it even gives it more of an appeal of like Christmas because of the red trim with the white paint. Then this has like a satin pearl white paint that is really nicely done. Really cool car. So at least like right here you got the 3 body kits from LBWK. And then I've just done a video on that maybe a week ago, so go and check that out if you want to see all the details of these bad boys sitting next to each other and see all the different variations that MiniGT offers on these Liberty Walk wide-body GTRs. So next is your family weekend getaway Lamborghini. This is also in a satin white, which looks really good. Love these Urises. As I said before, I passed in the yellow one, and then once I got the blue one, I regretted it, and then picked up the white one, and finally found the yellow one without the roof box. It is a very nicely done model, very big car too. This is one that I really do like a lot. This may actually even make it into our top 5 for the 4th quarter, but I don't know. The 4th quarter is going to be one of the hardest ones to choose because there's been a lot of cool cars that have come out this past quarter, the last quarter of the year. Also, there's a couple that have come out just this month, actually more than a couple. So it's going to be really hard to decide, and I'm anticipating a couple of more that may be competitors that should be coming up this coming week or the last week, hopefully. One being the Defender 90, the Christmas edition. I'm hoping it gets here next week before Christmas. So here is the SVJ Roadster Lamborghini. This is another one that make a wild card spot because, as I said, we pick 5 for each quarter. Since it's 2021, I'm going to pick another car for that 21st spot before we do the eliminations and pick the final 5. But this is a really cool car. As you can see, the wheels look really nice in this light, like flipped over here. But yeah, really nicely done. A lot of people have had issues with this car, though, with the paint quality. So a lot of people are stating that the quality control on this one from MiniGT was lacking. Fortunately, I didn't see it on this one, but I did see it on the Huracan, the black one with the gold wheels, the one gold wheel to be specific. But this one, my model anyways, does look to be okay. So, then moving along is going to be Toyotas and Porsches. So we have the MK4 Supra. Probably the most sought after of all the Supras. This is your regular MK4 in super white. Super white Supra. It's kind of funny to say that. And then we have the TRD edition of the 3000 GT in super white. So this one I really dig with this body kit and the spoiler that is a little bit different than the traditional MK4. As you can see them sitting next to each other, that body kit makes a world of difference and makes that car look really kick-ass. I mean, the MK4 looks really good on its own like that, but this is a big improvement. Looks killer. Love that car. So, moving along, we're going to the A90, the MK5. And unfortunately, I don't have a stock one. Unfortunately, I don't think MiniGT makes a stock one or is planning on making a stock one. I know they don't make it. I don't think they're planning on making it. I know people have asked me if they're making a stock R35, and I do not believe so. It's not in the to-do list that they have coming up, but who knows, maybe in the future. So going to our A90s, this is your Pandem and this is your LBWK. So both the same car, 2 different kits, and the LBWK I really dig. I think I dig the die-cast more than the one-to-one car, because the die-cast, it has more of a radiused wheel opening. The actual one-to-one LBWK kit, if you really look at them, it almost looks like the fender wheel openings are squared off in a way. But if they were radiused like this, then I really dig this look on this car. I really like the exposed backside of the tire. That's usually a Pandem type of thing. Usually LBWK encloses the whole tire. Usually Pandem is the one to enclose like the front and then leave the back of the tire exposed. But LBWK did this on the A90. So very nicely done car. Love the black one with the LBWK white lettering. That is actually was one that we picked for, I think, the third quarter or second quarter. So this is like the counterpart to it. Once again, it would be like Spy versus Spy. So very cool car. Then we have the Pandem kit, which is nicely done too. And this would be one that you would think more of like LBWK when looking at it. The tire is totally enclosed. The conservative type flares, nothing too dramatic. So yeah, this would have been like the total opposite that I would have expected going by their GTRs. but very cool car. The Toy East one is really nice. I really regret not leaving it out because it looks very Christmassy, I guess you could say, because it's this exact same white, but it has red lettering, red logos, and it has red wheels on it. Very cool piece, very hard to find piece too, for that matter. But at least we have the one Rocket Bunny Pandem A90 to show you guys. Then we have the Porsches. First being the GT RS, GT, or I think it's GT3. Let's focus in GT2. GT2 RS. Anyways, so very nicely done vehicle. This is the one with the, I think it's a certain kit that makes the car lighter. I can't even think of the name of it now. But anyways, there's two versions of the GT2 RS. One is the lightweight and one is just your standard one. And there's two of each. And this is the lightweight one. A very nicely done car. Love the cage and all that stuff. A very cool piece from MiniGT. They do a heck of a job with the Porsches. Wish they would release an LBWK Porsche like Eno 64 has done. I would prefer to keep my collection all MiniGT right now when dealing with the newer wide body stuff, but if I have to, I may have to pick up that Eno because I do want that powder blue Porsche to go with the, I wouldn't say powder blue, but baby blue Porsche to go with the other baby blue LBWK cars. So here is your Porsche Taycan, the all-electric Porsche family sedan. Excuse me, guys. I think I'm coming down with a flu or something. This is a very cool-looking car. They did a great job executing this one with all of its finest details, the lights, body lines, wheels, everything like that. So they did a fantastic job on this family sedan. So that's it for the white MiniGT lineup. That's 11 of them. And anyways, we will be back next week to do another MiniGT unboxing. Not sure exactly what type of cars we're going to be unboxing, but we are going to do that next week. I have a lot of stuff coming in. A couple things are already here, but I'm anticipating the Christmas Defender. Hopefully it gets here and we can unbox it before Christmas. Sorry that I forgot to leave out the LBWK Huracans and the Toy East Supra for this video, but maybe next year. So guys, this is our last Christmas video for the year, so have a Merry Christmas and such. I know it's still a week away and we'll be seeing each other before then, but this is our last Christmas themed video for this year. Hope you enjoyed it. I left an icon here on the left for last year's White Christmas video and an icon here on the right for you to subscribe. If you have not done so yet, please do that. Support our channel. Give me a thumbs up and share the video. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for watching.